All right, second gen fam. I need help. I do not usually do this because I don't usually get stumped like this, but I have a 2002 Ram 3500 here. I just got done installing my AirDog lift pump, and I know it's not the AirDog, obviously. The original complaint was crank's no start. I know that was my lift pump. I know it wasn't getting fuel to the high pressure pump. I diagnosed that. I know that's it. This sat in the shop for probably 2 weeks before I even got to try and fix that. I just fixed that today. I put the pump on. I got the wiring harness installed. Everything's installed. The pump works great. Here's the problem. All right, when I turn the key on, let me turn this on. None of my gauges move. And that will flash no bus eventually. So as you can see, now I've already ruled out dead batteries being the culprit because I have a battery charger that works wonderfully, and I even tried hooking it up to my boyfriend's car. Just make sure maybe that's not fucked up. Because that's sure acting like the batteries are dead, right? And I'm getting a no bus code, which means it's not communicating with the engine controller. Now, I've checked every ignition and ECU fuse and relay in the engine compartment. I've also done the same in the little fuse box in the cab. Now, I am stumped on this. The only thing that I can possibly think of that it could be is when I was down there trying to unplug the old fuel pump to plug in the new fuel pump harness to the engine harness, maybe I messed with some wires. But the only other things I did was these cables are for the fuel pump installed onto the battery. I have double checked all these connections. I've done a cold reboot, which means you completely disconnect the batteries for like 15 or 20 minutes and then plug it back in. See what happens. Nothing's changed. I get lights on my dash, but no communication. Scan tools won't hook up to it. All my gauges read 0. They don't do the swipe like they usually do. So anybody has some ideas, drop them in the chat. Thank you.